This has been an especially difficult day for American troops in Afghanistan. 5 U.S. soldiers were killed in roadside bomb attacks in the south of the country. And in eastern Afghanistan, 2 Americans are missing after they failed to return from patrol. The CBC's Cameron McIntosh is in Kandahar with more on these stories. Cameron, what is the latest on those missing soldiers?
Well, Ian, the Taliban is claiming that it has kidnapped 2 American soldiers. NATO right now won't verify that, but admits that it is looking for 2 U.S. Navy service members who failed to report back to a compound in Kabul after leaving yesterday afternoon. Keep in mind that claims by the Taliban in the past have been greatly exaggerated. However, the U.S. military today is broadcasting on local radio, offering a $20,000 reward for anyone that has information that would lead to the safe return of its missing people. Also, the Afghan police is reporting that last night it saw 2 American soldiers driving around in an armored vehicle in the nearby province of Logar. The police say that they tried to wave down the Americans, but the Americans continued on, went into a bazaar, and then when the Americans were leaving, were trying to drive away, were ambushed by insurgents. Now, local reports are kind of conflicting here. Some local reports say that 2 Americans were abducted, as the Taliban claim. Other reports say that 1 American was abducted and 1 American was killed. Right now, NATO will not verify the reports of the Taliban or the Afghan National Police Service, saying only that it's looking for its missing people.
Now, Cameron, more broadly, the Taliban is reported to have set up squads of kidnappers. What can you tell us about that?
Well, that's definitely something that we've been hearing here in the Kandahar city area, a warning that's particularly been pointed to us as Westerners. As the Taliban apparently is trying to respond to the NATO surge here. Now, we actually haven't heard of a report of someone being kidnapped yet, and it's very difficult to say whether this was actually the work of a so-called hit squad or perhaps maybe more of a crime of opportunity. We may never know, but we do know that the Taliban has a history of this. A year ago, June, the Taliban did kidnap an American soldier. It's believed that soldier is still in captivity and is still alive. The Taliban has posted images of him on the internet. So far, nothing like that has happened in this case, although it's still early, and NATO is saying that it has not received any sort of contact from the Taliban demanding any sort of ransom or anything like that, at least not yet. Ian?
All right, thank you. The CBC's Cameron McIntosh reporting from Kandahar.